Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 6, 2023. With a Sun-Uranus square today, there can be times when your attention is divided, as much as you want to focus, and you could find it rather difficult to concentrate. There can be surprising new information that throws off your schedule or plans, or the routine seems exceptionally boring or restricting to you today. Instead of working on autopilot, try to satisfy your desire for something different by trying a new style, route to work, or better yet, something new to learn. The desire to shirk a responsibility can be strong but is unlikely to satisfy in the long run. While you likely need to make a change, it's better not to be abrupt about it, as this approach can backfire. It's likely to cause more trouble than you need. Aim to tone down rough edges for best results today. Today may make you run for the hills, hiding out from cosmic storms. This energy begins to rumble today as the mighty Sun in your solar house clashes with Uranus in your solar. You may accidentally blurt out a secret to your lover, especially if you've been feeling frustrated and anxious, that leaves you both shaky and furious. This could also happen in a different way. A secret pops out that someone else had hidden by your lover or about the two of you. Do your best to damage control now and in the days ahead. Embrace a new train of thought when it comes to your professional journey. It might be a slightly stressful workday when you think about the future as the Sun in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. You may feel called to follow a more unique, if unconventional, professional path. But your subconscious mind may be afraid of making that big of a change, since you may secretly value security and stability. Although it can be tense, the square could help you embrace taking a calculated risk with your professional calling. Before leaving your income sector today, the moon will clash with both planets in your financial sector, and the timing couldn't be better. Flushed from a friendly aspect to Venus on the career and the South Node on the job front, it won't take much to turn any financial tension into motivation, while as he moves into his final weeks in your financial sector, this is putting Mercury's smart head for money to the test. For a couple of days, an unfavorable aspect exerts its influence. Your tendency to speak before you think will be something for you to watch out for. Rather than blurting out what you think and expecting to feel resolved, take your frustrations to the gym, if possible, or on a run, swim, or bike ride. Learn to seek satisfaction in knowing your own feelings without necessarily expressing them to another person. Try this for a week and you'll be pleased with the results. Today is your day. The essence of this day is in you, around you, and a part of you. On a day like this, you will find that your creative muse is spilling over with ideas. This type of expressive outlet is just what you need to get in tune with. People you are connected to may desire to spend time with you, both in the workplace and outside of it. This should not surprise you, as your creative energy can attract like a magnet. Before leaving your income sector, where over the last few days it had brought things full circle after last month's full moon, the moon will find itself in the wrong place at the right time today. A clash with both Mercury and Pluto in your financial sector might create some financial tension, but a friendly aspect to Neptune in your career sector can turn this into motivation. That includes both professionally and on both sides of the financial fence. While the moon's return to your communication sector today is good news for your relationships, making it easier to keep the communication lines open, this is also an important day for matters of the heart. The dwarf planet Ceres not only turns direct in your romantic sector today, but as the only planet in the solar system in retrograde motion, her deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities are taking a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Pisces and Mars in Gemini square off today. When these two planets connect in a fraught manner, they ignite our passions and heighten our sensual desires. It's a great time to make your move and ask out your crush or go on a date with your significant other. The energy is cosmically heightened to a fever pitch. Enjoy the day's intensity, vibrancy, and sparks. You feel an irresistible attraction to all things beautiful. Perhaps you're inspired and reveal imaginative qualities in yourself that you're able to make a reality, or you happen to meet person you find attractive who takes your breath away. Dare to look behind the facade for flaws. Flawed beauty is often true beauty, but you have to look deeply to discover it. Any collaboration you make happen is particularly effective. Your aims are in accord with those people around you, so use this promising outlook and the clear understanding that's available to you to complete any group undertaking in which you're involved. Private as well as business talks you undertake are satisfying and also likely to be very productive. Re-establishing family ties benefits you in many different ways. You get to hear about fascinating stories that shed light on past family history and are amazed by interesting health tips you find out were used by them. It's possible you'll sample an old, often talked of remedy you've not had a chance to try before. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. After midnight, the moon enters Leo, ending its void of course which began late last night. We are presently in the run-up to tomorrow's Leo full moon. It's natural to experience an increase in teary or emotional energy in consort with the luminary tides. Stay mindful of opportunities for self-expression as well as tendencies to engage in drama. You're bursting with energy. Recreational activities are a great way to satisfy this zest for life. If feeling physically fit, you readily take part in training that gives you a boost. Utilize the energy you have to actualize your dreams for the future. A self-assured approach attracts others. There is no need to be overly concerned about getting the support you need. You are completely realistic when it comes to money matters, possessing good instincts for the right business decisions. This will give you the self-confidence you need to listen to your healthy gut feeling. You may find new business partners in this way who will soon be very grateful to you. These contacts could be useful in future. Impatient, wanting everything to happen at once, you stay in control and find an outlet for your excess energy by either jogging alone or playing group sports with your friends. Activity such as this limits any unnecessary stress or anxiety. You're far more able to concentrate effectively on the task at hand. The cosmic weather is then quiet until mid-afternoon, when the moon trines Jupiter in Aries, making us generous and outgoing. Although we can use this influence to capitalize on our popularity, our motive is genuine connection. We want playmates. We desire the company of those who will help us to grow and become more well-rounded people. Because we know how good it feels to have our ego boosted, we do what we can to spread joy to others through compliments and commendations.